Hello, my beautiful angels. I hope you all are doing good. And yes, today being a long day, I thought why not take you along with me. So first, I had been for my kids' school admission, and thereafter, I wanted to eat something since a long time, and for that, I'm derouting myself to IKEA. I hope you all are aware of IKEA, isn't it? Are you interested to come along with me? So please keep watching. For those who doesn't know what IKEA is a one-stop shop wherein you can find everything around what you need for your house, your interiors, your exteriors, decorations, lots of stuffs, plants, everything. So let me take you around and show you what you get in IKEA. So this is a layout how you can design your kids' room. My kids really enjoy looking around stuff. It's lunchtime out here, and I'm looking to approach for the food court. So, before hitting there, I have to pass through this small infant section, and this was so beautifully decorated. Look around the cradles, the cribs, and what not, the requirement of small infants. It has been so nicely highlighted and yeah, on my way, I found this Christmas tree, the small decoration which made the place so outcalling for Christmas. And since we hit the food court, this is I like the small trolley which they provided, wherein you had this tray to be fixed, and you can just take your dishes and place it over and take it to your table. So that was a very good idea of IKEA, and these were few fruits, few bread, water, yogurt, and whatnot. So I decided to eat one thing right from the beginning before I hit this place, and that was meatballs, mashed potatoes, beans, and so on. I'll just show you what I took for me. If you haven't tried this meatballs and mashed potatoes, I would definitely request you to try. And it's really something which you're missing out on. It's simple, basic stuff, but it's really tasty at the same time. It's healthy, it's juicy. And if you're a non vegetarian, you must definitely go ahead and try this meatballs, mashed potatoes. Roland had tried a lasagna and a few apple pie as a dessert. I had taken freshly extracted orange juice for my lunch, and that's what I had. That's how I'm enjoying keeping the camera in front of me. I've become a little conscious, so it doesn't matter. It will all subside once I start doing regular videos. So I am just doing eating, and eating. And this is after a long time. I think we had spent some time, some good amount of time, and here Cyril has been trained how to eat with a fork and a knife by his dada, and he was enjoying. He was just looking around at the same time. Now I'm feeling all revived after intake of this whole vitamin C. So here are some spatulas which I saw around, and few of the house stuff. More of spatulas and lids. And this is something which I saw are the glass bottles, glasses. These were looking so beautiful and neatly stacked up. On the way, Cyril wanted to drink some boba. Boba is like a milkshake in which they add small tapioca balls, and that balls is called as boba. Nowadays, it's in trend, so kids they enjoy this as a small kind of appetizer, you could say. And this place was so well designed and decorated that that's the ball which is called as boba, which has been added by the guy, the shop chef, and that's the thing boba is all about. Right after this, we are just hitting on to the IKEA section. Once you get down from the stairs, you will see lots of greenery plants. And now, since Christmas is around, they have decorated some red flowers around. These are a few containers wherein you are seeing storage stuffs around. So this since this being my first video, I couldn't capture it best, but I'm sure that future videos will be better than this. This was a glass bottle which was so beautiful, and it has a wooden cork or wooden lid to it. And this was few lanterns which were decorated, which everything around IKEA is so beautiful, and they have sectioned it so nicely. As I told you in the initial part of the video, that IKEA is known for delivering you A to Z things what you need for your living, for your house, everything. So here are few real flowers, real plants which go so well as a decoration. If you want to make your house look full of greenery and lively, you have to add on more amount of plants and richness to it. These are few chopping boards which is categorically arranged so well in IKEA. These are all wooden boards on one section. Another side you have this plastic or silicone boards. These are few knives which are amazing, you could say, which I have in my place. These are oil dispensers, which is also very neat and so sleek it is. These are the whiskers. Everything you find here is so rich and beautiful at the same time. So you have pans, you have the cooking utensils around steel, what not. You can just look around for stuff and you have it here. So as we are approaching further, we have some baking utensils, which are baking molds. So this is so beautiful, which I found, and you have silicone molds also around. So this is a tiny brush, which actually, made me find it so cute because it was so soft. It was only for 9 dirhams, and they have decorated all around with this combination theme of red, green and all to make the Christmas vibes around. So that was so beautifully arranged for Christmas. And as I'm running through, this is the container section basically we are in, and you will see so many containers being laid or stacked upon. Rates are also nice and reasonable. In case if you are feeling that you are confused before buying anything from this place or for your house, wait a minute, I will suggest you, before you're planning to actually refurbish your house, you have to come here, because there is a layout where they have a demo setup of how your room has to be or how this product can be used. So that is something which I liked about this place. They actually show you a mini setup of your place, and this is something which you should pre-plan to have a visit to IKEA. Come around, look for stuff, and then only go for buying. Otherwise, what we generally do is we just buy anything and everything from random shops, and then we end up buying lots of stuff which doesn't fit into any of our requirements. So this glasses is something which caught my attention because it was so tiny glass, which remind me of my childhood. This was a tea strainer, and this are few there are more of the cutlery section. I was just trying to capture few glimpse of places. These are station, I would say, wherein pillows, curtains, and the sheets which cover kind of blindfolds and everything visible here. You can see everything around. They have product names mentioned. If you get confused, if you go close to the product, they have so neatly labeled it that this is a fitted bed sheet section. You can easily pick up whatever size or dimension or the product you want. And this is a carpet zone, wherein you have lots of carpets being hanged and laid out so that it looks so beautiful and easy for you to understand the requirement of your house. On the right side, I have the thick carpet, the small which you lay out of the external part of your room or house, and these are the one which you can place it inside so that it goes with your house vibes. So yeah, my husband was checking out for something which I can keep in the external part of my house. And as I told you, the Christmas vibes was so much felt. And this is something which attracted this carpet was something which attracted me. So, like that, lots of carpets were hanged out, and this is some kind of a toy, I believe. So, there are a few containers and here and there, so you can actually go plan out a day and go ahead and shop the another day. On the right hand side, there is a garbage or trash box section wherein you can pick up as per your requirement. There are each and every size stuffs given out there, and this was something actually caught my attention. This is a nail polish set of storage place which was, I think, a new in the collection. And this was four section drawers, yeah. And this was such a good quality stuff, I would say. I think it's made out of acrylic, and it's not just a normal any kind of a plastic which was, you can actually feel that, because since I took a hold of it, I could see that the quality is really superior and steady at the same time. IKEA has covered so many things at the same time. So this is the one of my favorite section, I would say. This is any beauty vlogger or any influencer's favorite part. Mirror and lots of light next to it. So again, following with my footsteps and hunt. So these are few more containers in variety of shapes, variety of shape and size. This is in a tray form, and this is a couple of small, kind of a tray which you can give your kids. This is here also reasonable. And now coming to another section, these are few, yeah, this is a pegboard wherein you can place so many things. There are hooks and which is something which is there in my future shopping list. This was the small board, and what I found here was these are the chalks which you use when you were young. Your teachers used to write on the board, the blackboard. So it has covered almost most of the memories what you have had before. And now lights being a very essential part of our life, that is also covered in this IKEA. There are different kinds of lights, there are different kinds of lamps which you can see around, and also you can think and decide what is your requirement. And see, that's how it has been laid out, stacked up, so that you can actually view, and everything related to the light accessories, the cables and the connectors, everything is being available here. So that's the beauty of IKEA. As I was walking through this aisle, I actually felt like some festival, because everything around was so lit up. So I was seeing all the cables, and everything was so beautifully managed. If you want to come and think for the tools which you have at your place, how to organize it, please visit to IKEA, and they have a better idea. How do you keep your stuffs? How do you manage your stuff so that it becomes handy? And every box which I was just going through, it has different kind of light. And if you know, nowadays this yellow light is on trend, yeah. So they have different watts of this light, like a smaller and more lit up kind of look. So I was just trying, I was liking all this. I'm sure once you come to all these sections, you will definitely, yeah, the first thing which you need to do is take some time out of your schedule, because if you want to visit IKEA, the first thing is that you need to have some time. See, as I told you before, there are literally small sections which they have given a demo how the room has to be. So now they are actually given the demo for this mirror, how you can arrange this mirror, which I just opened. And this is how the mirror looks, okay. And this is so beautiful inside, also made out of glass, and I loved it. I loved the appearance of it. And as we say that if your house is clean, your mind itself, it mind is also clean. So these are few mirror section for your bathrooms, for your vanity. And this was so beautiful. See, this is a small layout, how they have arranged their bathrooms. These are some shower heads and all that. What all you need for your bathrooms, and these are all superior quality stuff. These are some trolleys which you need to stack up your shower utilities or your kitchen utilities, whatever as per your requirement. So you have to decide where the thing fits in your room. And that's all, I guess, yeah. So these were everything related to bathroom. This was so beautiful, the white and red handkerchief, and this were a couple of dispensers again, mirrors everywhere, and towels, handkerchief, hand towels. And now this is the beautiful section again. These had lots of frames, and you could actually go ahead, draw for yourself, and just set it up as per your requirement, your house, or you could just go ahead, buy some, or get a print of something and fix it in the frame. That's how beautiful the house will be. Only thing is that idea and IKEA is one and the same. So for any idea which you have in your mind, you need to visit IKEA for that. Now you know that you're about to exit the IKEA section, so you had to hit on my favorite section, and that is the candles, candles, and candles. Everywhere around you will see lots of candles, and these are so nice, so aromatic. And one thing which I like it that it can burn up till 40 hours, 50 hours, and so on. See, if you can just see, I'm just trying to show you that this one was so heavy. And this is, I think, a candle stand which I was trying to record, and I picked one of this, and I had couple of candles which I picked from IKEA. That's the weakness of mine. This I tried to smell. Yeah, I loved it. And yeah, you had a mini size also and a big size, whichever fits to your requirement. Because I feel that I go for the small candles, because it gets burnt in 4 hours time and the smell stays. But what if I buy this big one that is opened and just unsealed? I feel that somewhere the scent evaporates, so that's not my requirement. So still I got two bottle, like two glass jar of candle. And the other one I was which I picked was the tea candles. These are cute flowers. These are all artificial flowers, wherein you will be heading out to the real flower. Now this is the real flower. As soon as you exit IKEA, you will be exiting with this place. Okay, and these are all real flowers which can actually bring life to your house. And this is a Christmas tree again. With this view in my eye, here I'm exiting IKEA to the billing counter. On the way, I have seen this big go down of IKEA, wherein all the furnitures and stuffs are stocked up. So whenever you order stuff above some range of price, you are getting absolutely free delivery to your destination, or else there is a nominal charge. And if you are taking the stuff home, you have to install it by yourself. Otherwise, there are people coming and installing it for you. And that's all for the video. I hope you like this small IKEA tour. And if you really liked it, please go ahead and like and subscribe to this channel. So until we meet again, please make sure that you take care of yourself, love yourself, and also don't forget to subscribe to this channel, as this channel is just made for you, meant for you. On the way back home, me and my husband decided, let's go and eat pani puri. Yeah.